And then nej.
Welcome to Hanging Out with Werkstatt.
Number 3.
Yeah. Today we're going to talk about something that plagues all musicians, regardless of genre.
Yeah.
And it's really about how difficult it is to make music in general.
It is. And let's start with acknowledging that making a hit is obviously damn hard. Otherwise, we would have 7 billion pop stars on the planet. So
everyone would do it.
Yeah, it's extremely difficult. But knowing that, we still get into the game and we have to figure out how to make a song that sounds great and that people want to listen to.
And from a production perspective, there are a lot of misconceptions about making music among people in general, we think at least. Not among musicians necessarily, but among people in general who don't make music for a living or for fun.
Yeah.
And that's mainly that making music comes down to taste and choosing what kind of sounds you should have in a song. It's really not that simple.
No. I mean, I can just look at myself. I start often with a piano. I try to find some chords and a melody. And let's say I find something good.
Mm.
How do I get that to a final product? I mean, it's super hard. It's so difficult. That's when I send it to you and you make magic with it. But everybody doesn't have a maths. So it's you have this, it's like a clean sheet.
And you would figure you have a good, nice sounding kick, and you have a bass sound that sounds nice from a synth. And you would think that combining two nice sounds would make it sound good. No. You have to find the exact right kick drum to work with that bass. Now add a pad, add a piano, add a lead sound, add a few more bass sounds, add some effects, and you've got yourself a fine mess of sounds. It's not that easy. You don't just go about choosing a bunch of nice sounds. They have to work with each other. They have to work EQ-wise. They have to work from an emotional point of view. They have to work with the song, make the song work as it was intended. It's just making things sound like it's even possible to maybe not even release, but to consider for release is hard. And you have to do a lot of mixing, you have to do a lot of compression, you have to do a lot of EQing. And even if you've done that 10 times around with 100 different sounds, you may not find the right sounds or the right mix to make it work.
And there are so many parts of this, because you have the songwriting part.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a bad song, it's crap anyway.
Yeah.
So, and let's say you have some nice chords and a nice melody or a nice lead, and then there's so many ways you have to build a song, and then you have to, like you said, mix it. I mean, that's another skill.
Yeah.
It's completely a different skill.
No, but a song has so many dimensions. You have the stereo width, you have the sounds, you have the color of the sounds, you have the depth. There are so many ingredients that have to work together to make it sound even feasible.
And isn't it funny how often it just is pure coincidence or luck that it sometimes sounds great?
Yeah.
You find these two sounds that are so like a match made in heaven, but then you don't know how to make it, how to go the extra mile with it. You just have those two sounds. They sound great together, but you have no song.
No, how do you make it pop?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a mystery, and I think most of us who make music don't have the answer. We just go about it like produce tons of music, mix tons of music, make music all day, mix music all day, and somewhere, sometime you will find a hidden gem, and everything just works.
And the people that doesn't say that they have a bad day, they are lying.
Oh, yes, for sure. 99% of everything you do ends up in the trash can on your Mac or your PC.
I promise you, Armin van Buren or Ferry Korsten or any great trance producer, I promise you, as Matt said, 90% of their material ends up in the garbage can.
Yeah. So the difference is probably just going at it time after time after time, not giving up. Don't give up.
Exactly.
So that's it. Thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed it. Please check in with us here again and subscribe.
Yeah, see you next time.